In this quick 5-minute video, I'll show you the easy steps to install your new Wood Grain Junkie insert plate. That way you can get on your way to using your new setup to tackle those projects you've been eager to start. And even though this insert plate will fit standard router tables from Craig, Jessam, Woodpeckers, and others, you don't need a router table to get started. You can build your own custom benchtop router table or this cantilever style router table. The integrated slots make it easy to attach a DIY fence. So let's get started. If you have an existing router table, chances are it'll have a recess or rabbet that is 3/8 of an inch deep. We included shims that you can screw down to each corner to raise your new insert plate. Simply drill pilot holes and secure the shims with the number 6 wood screws. If you made your own router table or planning to make your own, you only need to cut your rabbet 1/4 of an inch deep. I'll link to a quick video showing that process below. Next, use a self-centering bit to drill pilot holes for your plate mounting screws. Drill all 4 corners, but don't attach the wood screws yet. You'll attach the screws after leveling your plate. Add a liberal amount of Loctite 242 to all 4 leveling set screws. This will ensure they don't come loose with the vibration caused by the router. You'll have about 10 to 15 minutes to make your adjustments before the Loctite begins to dry. That should be plenty of time for you to make sure your plate is flush with your tabletop. In fact, you want to make sure that your plate is slightly lower than the top on the right side where the material will enter and slightly above the top where the material will exit. Use a square or straight edge to make sure it doesn't get caught on the edges. Now you can screw in the number 8 wood screws to secure your insert plate. You only need to snug up the screws to hold down your plate. Don't over tighten. This is a good time to do one last final check with your square. If you need to make any adjustments, just loosen the screw and adjust the leveling set screw. And that's it for the setup. Now we're ready to rock and roll, but I don't want to use my full-size Milwaukee router for this job because it has a 1/2 inch collet. So I'll swap it out for my Milwaukee M18 fuel trim router. As you can see, swapping out routers couldn't be easier. Once you tighten the mounting screws, you just pop it back in. I'm going to do some flush trimming, so I'm attaching the included starter pin. I'll adjust my height so the bearing meets the template. Now I can begin my cut. And while this insanely skilled woodworker is shaping this board, let me tell you about the sponsor of this video. It's us, Wood Grain Junkie. We don't have any sponsors. We're a small business based in Colorado. We love woodworking and bringing products to market that will help everyday woodworkers and DIYers work more efficiently and safer in their workshop. This new insert plate is just one of the products we sell. We offer insert plates, router base plates, router sled kits to flatten boards, and acrylic templates. We've also partnered with brands like Microjig and Bits and Bits so we can provide a one-stop shop for all your woodworking needs. So I guess what I'm saying is, if you'd like to support us, visit our website and see if something catches your eye. Also, subscribe, like, and share this video. That's a great way to support what we're doing. Okay, back to the video. Now I'm just rounding over the board. I'll hit it with some sandpaper later, but this one is pretty much done. Even though insert plates are typically used in router tables, there's no reason you can't break the law and use it with a custom benchtop setup or a cantilever bracket like this one here. I use 3/4 inch plywood and you can mount it directly to a solid workbench. Our plates have integrated slots for a DIY fence. We included the bolts and knobs and you can easily make a small fence with some scrap plywood. I'm using a setup block to make some dados for a small box. This type of setup is perfect for smaller jobs. I'll add, this cantilever setup should only be used with a trim router. A full-size router might be too heavy. If you build a benchtop setup, then a full-size router would be perfectly fine. But there you go. This is a great alternative to mount your new Wood Grain Junkie insert plate. Thanks for watching. If you purchased one of our plates, hopefully this short video helps you install it. If you're thinking about purchasing one, check out our website. We have more info there, and if you have any questions about this product or any of our other products, send us an email. We're more than happy to help. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.